If you've connected your PS5 to an ultra-wide monitor and notice black bars on the sides of the screen, don't worry, your monitor isn't broken. The PlayStation 5 is designed to output video in standard widescreen formats like 16 by 9, while most ultra-wide monitors use a 21 by 9 or even 32 by 9 aspect ratio. So in today's video, we are going to show you how to properly connect your PS5 to an ultra-wide monitor, explain why black bars appears, and share the best methods to maximize your screen space. So the first thing that you need to do is connect your PS5 to the ultra-wide monitor. Power off your PS5 and monitor first, and then take the HDMI cable that came with your PS5 or any certified high-speed HDMI cable and connect one end to the HDMI port on the back of your PS5. Connect the other end to an HDMI input on your ultra-wide monitor, and once connected, turn on your monitor first, then power on your PS5. If everything is working correctly, you should see the PS5 home screen appear on your monitor. And then you need to configure your PS5 display settings. Navigate to the settings, select the screen and video output, and you will find several display options. Set the resolution to either 1080p, 1440p, 2160p, or 4K, and choose the highest resolution supported by both your monitor and PS5. You can also run the test 1440 output feature if your monitor supports 1440p. And keep the aspect ratio settings on the PS5 at their default values since the console does not currently offer native ultra-wide support. And of course, you need to understand why black bars appear. This is the most important thing to understand. The PS5 outputs games and menus in a standard 16 by 9 aspect ratio. Most ultra-wide monitors use a 29 aspect ratio, and because of this difference, the PS5 fills only the center position of the display, leaving black bars on both sides. This behavior is normal and is not a monitor defect. Now, after that is checking your monitor's aspect ratio settings. Many ultra-wide monitors include a built-in scaling options, so I want you to open your monitor's on-screen display menu or OSD and look for settings such as aspect ratio, screen size, display mode, scaling, image adjust. Depending on your monitor brand, you may find options like full screen, wide, stretch, fill, aspect, and select a mode that stretches the image across the entire ultra-wide display. Keep in mind that while this removes the black bars, the image may appear wider than intended and objects may look slightly stretched. And then you need to use a picture-by-picture mode, which is optional. Some premium ultra-wide monitors include a picture-by-picture or PBP mode. This features allows the monitor to treat part of the screen as a standard 16 by 9 display while leaving the remaining space available for another device. For example, you could play PS5 on one side, connect a PC or laptop on the other side. You can use Discord, YouTube, or streaming software simultaneously, and can be a great productivity and gaming setup. And finally, you need to enable the HDR and high refresh rate features. These settings won't remove black bars, but they can significantly improve image quality and gaming performance. And basically, that's it for today's video on how to connect a PS5 to an ultra-wide monitor and deal with black bars in 2026. While the PS5 still doesn't offer native ultra-wide support, you can improve your experience by using your monitor scaling options, PBP mode, and optimizing your display settings for the best possible image quality. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you again in the next video.